Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue. Happy Tuesday. I'm covering for Darren tonight. He has some personal things going on. Sorry I missed Monday's video. As I told you guys in the previous video, I did have my 5K, 10K fun run event this weekend. It went really well. We raised a lot of money for the Parkinson's Foundation. And as you can see in these photos, I dressed up as Red Hood. It was kind of a last-minute costume, but people seem to like it. Anyways, that's enough of that. Here's what we're talking about in this video. There is a rumor that Henry Cavill is coming back as the Man of Steel in Shazam 2. And before I start, I need to go ahead and give credit to where this rumor is coming from. And again, guys, take this with a huge grain of salt. I actually don't know who these guys are personally, but I've seen other YouTubers that I like to watch commenting on it, so I thought I'd talk about it. It is just a rumor, nothing substantial, but I thought it would be fun to talk about, and we'll also get into some comments from our previous video as well. So this is from Lords of the Longbox right here. So they got about 3.5 thousand subscribers, and again, I'm not really familiar with them, and I don't want to paint them as uncredible or as someone incredibly credible, but it looks like if you watch their video here, make sure to check out their video. They mentioned that they have someone who's talked to an insider that basically says that while WB was not happy with Henry Cavill's first outing as the Man of Steel, what they produced box office wise, it does look like Dwayne Johnson has taken a liking to Henry Cavill, and obviously they share the same manager, and their manager is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's ex-wife. So with them being represented by the same person and Dwayne Johnson having an upcoming Black Adam movie for Warner Brothers, it looks like Henry Cavill might get another chance to don the red cape, and that would be incredibly exciting. As you guys all know, most of you probably know, if you've seen Shazam, there was it was not a post-credit scene, but it was it was towards the end of the movie where Billy Batson gets or transforms into Shazam to help Freddy out, to help his credibility at the school. And he also brings along Superman to meet him for lunch. But the sad part is it was actually Superman's stunt double in the suit. And right before we get to see Superman's face, the movie cuts to the credits. And it was kind of played as a joke, and it was pretty funny, but really disappointing for all of us who suspected that Superman would be in that movie. Now, if you're not really familiar with the story there, to kind of just sum it up, if you were following Twitter, there was rumors that Henry Cavill was going to be in Shazam with a cameo, and there was even a picture of him on set posted by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's wife at the time. So a lot of us came into this movie really expecting to see Superman cameo in it, but when we didn't get the real Superman in there, when we got the stunt double, all of us were super bummed. And then you start to hear reports behind the scenes, hearing that Warner Brothers wanted to use Superman as kind of the Nick Fury of the DC EU, and of course Henry Cavill, wanting to expand on his Superman role, didn't really want to waste his contract on making these little appearances and them not amounting to another movie. And that, to me, is really understandable. Also, there's rumors behind the scenes that he's somewhat difficult to work with and that he thinks he deserves to get paid more. Whatever the case that is, I do think that Henry Cavill is our Superman. There's no other person that could really embody Superman like he has. Well, I'm sure there is, but I personally really enjoy the Superman that we got on screen. Totally different than what we've got previously, and I really loved what Zack Snyder did with Man of Steel. And love it or hate it, Henry Cavill has played Superman in three movies now? And a lot of the fans think that he has not really hit that potential. There's still a lot more we can do with that character. So when we heard that this whole situation happened and Henry Cavill wanted more money, and then WB coming out and saying that they don't have any immediate plans for Superman, a lot of us were really, really disappointed. But we all kept up hope Obviously, the S on Superman's chest means hope. Henry Cavill recently came out and said something to that effect to an interviewer, saying, will we ever get another Superman? Is there any hope for Superman? And Henry Cavill said something to that effect. And we all know that Henry Cavill wants to continue playing this role. So this rumor here is actually quite believable. Now, going into what they said would happen in the movie, okay, I don't even consider this a spoiler because this is a huge rumor, but we do know that Mr. Mind is going to be the villain for Shazam 2, maybe, if not just at least one of the villains. And the rumor is that Henry Cavill is going to come back as in a cameo, and he's going to be playing an evil Superman being controlled by Mr. Mind, and Shazam is going to fight Superman. That sounds actually pretty awesome. Now, some of you guys might question, why would Henry Cavill want to do this cameo and not do a previous cameo in the first movie? Well, maybe he raised his credibility up a little bit more, given that he just had a really successful TV show with The Witcher on Netflix, in which he brought to life a beloved character from the books and games in Geralt. So he's raised his profile. He was in the latest Mission Impossible, and he was awesome. So, WB now wanting to get everything back on track. Maybe they're willing to come back to the negotiation table, and maybe Henry Cavill's willing to play ball now. So if that means we're going to get another Superman movie out of this, I am all for it, and I'm definitely all for the interconnectivity of this all, So I do want to see Superman fight Shazam, but what I want to see even more is Superman fight Black Adam. So that would be awesome to see. This is kind of if you watch the Lords of the Longbox video, this is kind of what they said might be happening. So let me know what you guys think of it. I think it would be awesome if this actually came true. I'm hoping we get some concrete news on it in the future. And again, I just want to give all credits to these guys just in case they are correct. Still filing it under rumors, but I think it would be awesome. All right, that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this. This is really exciting. I hope it's true, and we'll see. Only time will tell. So that's all I got for today. Darren and I will be back on track pretty soon. A lot of hectic things going on, and I don't want to give away the big surprise, but Darren has a big announcement to make for you guys. It's a personal thing, but that's what we were doing over the weekend. I'll just spoil it for you guys. Darren got engaged. Here's a little picture, a video clip that I took from that. Sorry, Darren. I don't know if you wanted to announce it to the channel, but I just announced it for you. Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you. So that's all for today, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about the news again, or the rumor. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. It really helps the channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.